speech, being open to mentoring in all its forms. Let's welcome Richard. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Nancy, I very much enjoyed your speech, but then again, I always enjoy your speeches. It's really not much of an effort. I would like to thank Nancy for being committed enough to put a speech together in a day and coming up and giving it to us. That takes courage, and I'm sure everyone here really appreciates what you chose to share with us. Nancy has this open, friendly aspect to her, which makes her a very engaging speaker, and that's one of the objectives that she had tonight. Some people, and I may be guilty of this, you come up here and you put on your speaker persona, and some people are just themselves. Nancy is in the latter, and it makes us want to listen to her. So please keep that up. Nancy's structure was crystal clear. She started off with a specific statement of, here's what I'm going to talk about. Then she went through 3 different chapters of mentoring and being a mentee, and then she closed with a recap. That is classic Toastmasters. It's something that when you become a more sophisticated speaker, you'll want to play with. But to do something that is that crystal clear structurally is a great idea. I also appreciate the fact that Nancy's tone was very conversational. It actually complements what I feel about her personality as a speaker. I don't think you would have sounded any different, Nancy, if we had been sitting together at dinner or at a bar and you told us the same story. How could she have made this even better? Something that I teach my clients that I think is key is anytime you get up and speak, don't just tell us what you're going to talk about, tell us why we should care. Specify what the value it is that you're offering your audience. In other words, I'd like to share my experience as being both a mentee and a mentor, so that you can get the most out of either of those experiences yourself, inside or outside the professional arena, and maybe make a judgment as to whether or not you may want to be a mentor yourself. Anything like that. I'm just pulling that one out of the air, but give us a reason to listen to you. Nancy asked for feedback on how she was using her body to engage the audience. A few suggestions that I've had. Use the full space. Now, Nancy, I don't want to be unfair to you because I praised you for doing this not on the fly. You took the trouble to prepare it, but Nancy was trapped with a script that she kept having to look down at, which meant that she was breaking her eye contact with the audience and that she didn't feel comfortable moving about or moving into the audience. If you any of us find ourselves in that situation, a good thing to do is do index cards instead, so that you have bullet points, and then you can just hold these and move around more freely and move into the audience if you want. One other caution, Nancy, you have a tendency to clutch your hands. And we all know, as good Toastmasters, you want to leave your hands at your sides unless you're using them to gesture. I'm being tough on Nancy because she's an experienced speaker. Okay, but all in all, I really enjoyed the speech. I hope I did a good job of mentoring you tonight, Mr. Toastmaster.